Comrades Kadi. Comrades Kadi. Wanasema tuko kadi na tujui tutafanyia nini. Hiyo kadi kura yetu na kadi yetu tutaweka hapa Jubilee, au sio? Lastly, incoming, we have comrades here, and comrades, we are suffering from only one disease. Comrades have a disease called Prader-Willi syndrome. In short, they have a disease of angriness. They are very, very angry. So, Mheshimiwa, you can see how you will sort them. Matiang'I transaction. Matiang'I transaction. Mheshimiwa, last but not least, question will come later. Last but not least, I would like you to support my presidential bid. I will mobilize 1 million youths to support us. This is our very own party. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, please be brief.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon again. I'm Nicholas Nyaga. I'm a student leader in Kenyatta University, and mine is to say, sisi wote hapa ni viongozi. As Mheshimiwa alikuwa anaongea akisema that kila mtu atafute watu 20, washikilie watafute watu wengine 20, and that's how the number grows. Mheshimiwa, I'm a student leader at Kenyatta University. I'm a very strong supporter of one term, and that has made me be an enemy of those guys who are singing two term. And I'm an incoming president. I'm an aspiring president in Kenyatta University, and currently I visited my MP in his office. Akaniambia wewe tutakushikilia alafu utatusumbua. Kwa hivyo hatuwezi kusupport. So me, I will request as Jubilee, even if you will not support me, as Jubilee party, please tushikilie vijana Nyokopo University wenye wanasimama, because if those guys are empowered, they can also come together and also empower Jubilee as a party. Kwa sababu two term hawashikili vijana wenye wako one term.
Okay. I think in the interest of time, Salome, one question. Yeah. Please, 1 minute.
Actually, it's a concern. Good afternoon. I'm so happy about the regional caucuses. 2 weeks ago, I organized the Nakuru County Youth League meeting, and we have very great minds, and people are really willing to help you get the presidency. One issue we have is that mobility and a speaker. That is all, because we agreed. Like on 29th, we'll be having a sanitary drive in Waseges in Subukia. Sisi tunajituma. But the problem is, sasa tutenda mashinani, we want just that portable speaker where we can campaign for you as well when we go to support each other and mobility. That is all we ask, and we are ready to work for you. And like personally, I can even step down from my candidacy just to make sure you get to the presidency. So, because I need to focus on you getting there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now, I think what to do is, okay, last one. Last one. I can answer all these at once.
The question, on His Excellency, is one based on something that is concerning aspirants. This is the issue of merchandising and marketing for us ourselves. We are asking you how it is that we can supplement the efforts that have been put forward by us as aspirants, secondly by us as Jubilee supporters. My name is Dr. Joseph Geshui Kariuki. I am the incoming Member of Parliament for Juja. And as much as this was it was supposed to be a kitchen cabinet setting to support the aspirants and give us your ideas, marketing is key, and the way we should support each other is also key in us winning this seat. So how is it that we get the merchandising and the cooperation of the party to synchronize with our efforts on the ground?
All right, thank you very much. Now, let me tell you, I know that because this is our first meeting, logically, we won't exhaust everything we want to do on the first. You can see the rationale for having regional caucus meetings, because there we're able to focus more on the regional issues, have more time to answer questions and deal with the issues we need to deal with, and move forward. Number one, about all those questions that were asked about support, as a party, we will do our best to the farthest extent possible that our capacities allow to support those of our youth who are engaged in, activities. As I said, I'm going to discuss with the people in my presidential campaign to see how we can support the youth caucus. The student caucus and other activities as we go forward. As for the aspirants, those of you who are running, of course, when you have gone through the nomination process and you have become our candidate, it now becomes a joint responsibility between you and the party to win the seat. In many of the jurisdictions, we have 5, 6, 7 people interested in the seat. Let us walk the journey to fike mahali tumemaliza nomination, and I think I can promise safely on behalf of my colleagues from NEC who are here that we intend to safari to have really robust, free and fair nomination processes, so that once the nominations have been done and you have been nominated, you are now formally a candidate, then now we begin working on how we build that relationship as we move forward together. On the question of merchandise and, working together to support you. First, we, as a party, and I think it's policy, I'm not making a mistake done, we don't have a problem with our candidates producing merchandise, because if they need any guidance on branding and so on, they can get that from the executive director's office and the members of NEC. So what many candidates have been doing, you don't have to wait for the party headquarters to provide merchandise for you. If you go to Nakuru, you can print your t-shirts, you can print your capes, put your name on it. You are a Jubilee candidate. We don't restrict. Actually, we have a no restriction policy on merchandise, so that there's nothing wrong. You don't have to wait. When we are having major drives, we will, of course, have Dan and the team in the office do some merchandise, but we also do this by allowing everybody to produce or do merchandise as they can. Finally, Salome, the reason why I talked about this caucus of the Youth Leadership Caucus is so that now we go to the nitty-gritties like you have asked. Because you see, quite frankly, in a setup like this, because I would like to have, for example, like when we do on the the regional caucuses, we would like to develop a template. What happens in the meetings? How do we keep our data? What do you need as a regional caucus? You need a speaker. You need what? When you're holding your meetings, what happens there? How do you conduct meetings? So that we develop a template. That's why I said the council that the NGO is going to put up of leadership, this council is going to work on all those things, give us the nitty-gritties and come up with templates for regional activities for the youth and youth involvement as we go forward. So, Wangwana, let me tell you, tumeanza hii safari. Safari hata kama ni ndefu inaanza na step ya kwanza. Tumechukua hatua ya kwanza. Sasa kuanzia hapa, hata mimi to be a sensible person and to make sense in this, I have to be guided and to be led by my colleagues on this team. And my colleagues here are led by Angel Mbuthia. Angel is going to develop this program with Dan. And then you tell me, mimi nimesema, I take seriously this issue of the regional caucuses. I would like to attend. Sitafanya excuses ya kusema we're busy doing what? I mean, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm campaigning. So, I am ready to be your partner. And I'm inviting you also to be my partners. Partners for transformation and real change, not just change, real change for Kenya. And partners for clean government. We'll go forward if we do the right thing for our country. But again, as I said, all of it underpinned by very strict principles of decency, peace, and the focus on the stability and future of our country. Kwamba sisi, we don't support goons, and Jubilee doesn't pay goons, and we don't have goons. We want a country that we can be proud of, all of us, as we move forward. So I thank you so much for your time. And I promise you that by the grace of God, this is going to be my life. I will be with you. Tutatembea pamoja. And when you go, my last ask of you is one. Tafadhali muniombe kura. Mwambie muniombe kura. Na nyinyi nawaomba tafadhali kwa hisani yenu. Mukifikiria hii maneno, mukiyatafakari, mjue kwamba nimeandika application. Hiyo application nimesema, dear sir, now sir it's yourselves. Nawaomba, reference ni Presidency of the Republic of Kenya. Na nimeandika mambo yote na CV yangu iko hapo mnaiona. So, yours faithfully. Muniangalie application yangu iko mbele yenu. When you are looking at the other applications, muangalie yangu pia. And I promise you, if you favor me so much with that opportunity, I will make you proud. God bless you.
Well, let's take a group photo.
Oh, okay.
Guys, mahali tu mko, you can stand up and then the cameras can come to this other side. Kujeni karibu na daktari, msimsukume pia. Unajua bado tunaenda maandamano.
Tujipange vizuri.
Tujipange
turudi nyuma kidogo ili tupatikane sisi wote.
Pia apumue.
Alafu tutatoa rote ya kwanza